mountain. So it was pretty big, this commercial. And she's hiking up a mountain with the Wrigley spearmint gum, or him. And so at the very beginning, I want you to smell it, see it, really look around as you talk to camera. You have to create the environment of this particular commercial. And one of the other things that you need, she's talking directly to the camera. So this is not one where you're envisioning who you're talking to. You're really talking to the camera and to the world because you're out in the environment. But it still helps to think of someone that you're speaking to. Pick also where you want to take a bite of that gum. I would choose, I mean, one place is I would choose the one that suits me best. Bite Wrigley spearmint gum. I guess it's when you're tasting it, the fresh, lively, and long-lasting flavor. And long-lasting flavor I enjoy so much. Maybe if you want to take another one. Wrigley spearmint. Okay? So I'm going to watch you guys now. I want to look at all of you. I really want to say this. If you go into an audition and there's gum, candy, a spoon, let's talk about this stuff now because things are beginning to open up a bit. So they might be calling people in for auditions. Maybe the second, after you do the first Zoom one, for the second one. If, for example, it's a bowl of cereal and there's a spoon there, SAG laws, you would say there have to be lots of spoons, and between each person, they would change the spoon. But guess what? It is now almost 85 to 90% non-union. So there are no rules. Do not put that spoon up to your mouth. You can put it up, but don't put it in. I can't tell you how many times I've done it. So I don't want you to do it. Number two, gum. Make sure it's a fresh piece of gum that they're giving you. I suggest all of you, if you haven't taken a little piece of that gum, do it now because the sugar will hit your throat and it can make you cough. Same thing with any kind of food, any kind of sugar, any kind of food, anything, cracker, chips. Always take a little bite of whatever they're asking you to put in your mouth. Just a little one, even if it's a 7-Up or a Coke. Make sure that that glass is clean and make sure that or if they're asking you to drink out of the can, that they have a different can, because they won't. And because we're actors, we don't ask for it. But because of COVID and everything that's going on, take care of yourself. Number three, spoons, utensils, food. What was the other thing? Drinks. And I think that's pretty much it. Just be very careful about it. And if they say, well, we don't have another one, then mime it. Bring it up to your mouth. See, look, you can't tell the spoon isn't there, right? Can you see me? If you're holding the spoon like this and you go, but it's actually away from your mouth this way, but you're facing the camera this way, they'll never tell. So you're cheating, but I'd rather the third thing, Jennifer's age range. Jennifer and Steven and probably Kenneth, in your age range, they may ask you to kiss. SAG rules say you can't do that, but there are no SAG rules now. SAG's falling apart. So I always say, whoever you're kissing, um, if the man is a gentleman, women, please say, I don't mind kissing you, but please don't stick your tongue in my mouth. I know that sounds horrible, but I I managed young kids before, and one of my girls was she got so many commercials, and they asked her to kiss, and the guy just grabbed her and stuck his tongue in her mouth. It got the commercial, he didn't, because they saw what he did to her. But the point is that in a way he was trying to stage her.
Mhm.
Do you understand? Because she was choking. She didn't look good. She was flustered by it. So guys, don't do it. And girls, just slightly, nicely say, I don't mind kissing, but please, if you don't mind. Because someone might do that. Like they did it to her, and it's horrible. It's like, oh. All right. So that in mind, I just wanted to give you some rules. All right. So now I want you to try it. All right. So I'm going to pretty much watch all of you.
Tony, I have a question. Once we take a bite of the gum, then we put it to the side. We don't use the gum itself or another stick as a prop at all because they keep referring to it. So once we do that, that's it. And it's just the side of the mouth. And
Well, no, if you get the commercial, for example, you might eat 3 or 4 packs of gum. But because they always want the fresh gum, they want the fresh stick. They don't want a chewed stick or anything.
right.
So that's why I say that what will be on the set will be what's called spit buckets. And
Yeah, no, my question was more once we take the bite and we put it down, do you hold this up and say, oh, Wrigley, anything like that? No, okay. That's
that kind of is gone, that old sales. Where's Alicia? Where are you, Alicia? Turn your camera back on. Alicia, turn on your camera. All right. I'm going to watch you 3 different ways. Work with the gum, hold it here. I saw you eat that, Barbara. There you are, Alicia. Funny. Oh, I don't see your mouth moving, Alicia. I want you to read it with it. Yeah, and Alicia, pick where you want to chew the gum. I don't know if you were here, your camera was off, but pick the points in there where you want to chew the gum. If you want to do it once, if you want to do it twice. Alicia, I don't see your mouth moving, sweetie. Okay, come on back. Except for Amen, I did not see any of you look around for your environment. You really need to, it's almost like for me, this is number one, a mountain trail and a stick of Wrigley spearmint gum, okay? You must create the environment. It's very important, especially in this one. Nancy, I really like your hair like this. It's very pretty.
Oh, thank you.
Really kind of Veronica Lake on you. Really.
Oh, yeah, you're right, the Veronica Lake look.
Okay, so create that environment, you guys. And this is a little trick. I mean, if you're in the waiting room waiting for this commercial, I would really suggest, and you have the sides in your hand before you go in, to pick with the sides where you're going to chew that gum. It'll really help you, because it can be very uncoordinated, you know. All right, who would like to go first? All right, Eamon. All right, so I'm gonna. Lisa, turn off your camera, honey. All right, Eamon.
Okay, right now I'm seeing myself up at the corner. I'm a postage stamp again.
So what you want to do is you want to go on your picture to the top. Where does he go? It's not showing it on mine because my picture's not up. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So what? Yeah, just right click on yourself, Eamon.
Ah, there. So this is how we're being recorded, so that we're in full screen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're fine.
Thing is, I can't read the side.
You can't?
I see myself full screen, and now the side is a postage stamp, and I can't read it. It's too small to me to read.
Well, no, you hide yourself.
Oh.
Hide self view, and then it will come up for you.
Okay.
Right
Okay.
click on the picture.
I can see the side.
Good.
Okay, good. Okay, good. Do I profile?
No, I just want you to slate your name on this, please.
Okay. My name is Eamon McGrail.
Thank you so much. And action.
For me, this is really number one. A mountain trail and a stick of Wrigley spearmint gum. Clean, cool, refreshing taste really picks me up. It's no big deal. But if I'm going to chew a stick of gum for my own personal enjoyment, I'm going to chew the one that suits me best. Wrigley spearmint. I guess it's the fresh, lively, and long-lasting flavor I enjoy so much. Wrigley spearmint. You can really enjoy its great taste. You should try some today.
So did you start to choke with that gum a little bit?
No, I just kept forgetting to mime chewing because when I'm
Well,
talking, it doesn't look like I'm chewing it.
yeah, Eamon, I think you were moving your head way too much.
Oh,
It was really, it just didn't look real. In other words, this is what it looked like, just so you see, Eamon. It was like you started out like this. Well, no, look around, not up like that, because that's air.
I can't see you.
You can't see me.
No. But if you say I'm moving around too much, then I won't move so
Yeah,
much.
you're looking up. No, just as you open up. No, don't look up like that. Look
Oh,
around, just gently. I guess for me, this is number one, a mountain trail and a stick of Wrigley spearmint gum. So you can't see me. Okay, so I might as well turn that off. Okay, just don't move your head so much. You're bobbing your head a lot.
okay.
And action.
For me, this is really number one, a mountain trail and a stick of Wrigley spearmint gum. The clean, cool, refreshing taste really picks me up. It's no big deal. But if I'm going to chew a stick of gum for my own personal enjoyment, I'm going to chew the one that suits me best, Wrigley spearmint. I guess it's the fresh, lively, and long-lasting flavor I enjoy so much. Wrigley spearmint. You can really enjoy its great taste. You should try some today.
So how did you feel with that? Were you reading a lot? You seem to be reading a lot.
I was, because I just couldn't remember everything that was on the side. I had to reread it.
No, you don't. Again, you guys, you are not required to memorize it. That's what I'm trying to show you. The technique is taking it from the side, from the cue card, and bringing it to camera. You can't be looking down, reading it down here, or reading it up there. Just get the words, but say them into camera. Does that make sense? Because none of us can memorize a whole commercial like that unless we get it. So where's your cue card, Eamon? Where is it? Where is it? To your left, right?
Correct. It's in front of me, like right now.
Right. So I think the thing that gave it away was you looked down to get the bottom lines, and that's where I caught it. So try it one more time and just glance, but say it into camera. Got it?
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Here we go. And action.
For me, this is really number one, a mountain trail and a stick of Wrigley spearmint gum. The clean, cool, refreshing taste really picks me up. It's no big deal. But if I'm going to chew a stick of gum for my own personal enjoyment, I'm going to chew the one that suits me best, Wrigley spearmint. I guess it's the fresh, lively, long-lasting flavor I enjoy so much, Wrigley spearmint. You can really enjoy it. It's a great taste. You should try some today.
Okay. How'd you feel? Better?
A bit better, yeah. Although
Yeah.
getting the gum into the side of your mouth while you're talking, no easy feat.
It isn't. So if that happens, chew it once and then just stick it down right by your gum right there. Do you know what I mean? Stick it down on the side of your mouth, all of you. You don't have to get it way back. Just stick it down wherever you can stick it. Try it there. Stick it down. See, that's why you guys, hold on, everybody come back real quick. That's why I want you to try it so I can see you doing it. Because if you take too much, all that juice is going to hit your mouth. So that's why I have you almost covering it. So it looks like you're taking a big bite. I sometimes don't even bite into it, you guys. I hold it and then I just go, and then I put it down. And I mime, chewing just a little bit. but you don't have to put it way back here. You can put the gum right down here or up here, wherever it goes. But if you get too big of a piece, you're in trouble. Because then it's like Eamon was saying, oh, where do I put it? You know, it's trying to get it back there becomes a problem. And if that happens, you can chew it maybe once and then just stick it in there with your tongue. Like, all right, who would like to go next? Alicia, did you raise your hand? Well, I'm sorry, I didn't know. Did you raise your hand? All right, all right. Now, are you looking at the cue card or did you print this out? All right, sweetheart. So just slate your name and action. All right, Alicia. So now your perfect example. Alicia forgot about the class, so she came in a little frazzled, right? I mean, it's so, but this is going to happen to all of us because by the time we drive through Hollywood or we've got this up on our computer, whatever it is, it's a little bit disconcerting and frazzled. It just happens. You have a son, you're doing multitasking with lots of things. So if I can suggest to all of you, you know, sometimes taking 2 or 3 big breaths before you start, you know, and checking where you don't really see the words. For some reason, you're all looking down to read the words. I don't mind you looking down, but have the gum there. Maybe cheat with the gum being down, you know? So we see you looking down because it looks like you're looking at the gum and come back up and say the words. All right. And Alicia, please, you may have missed this part, but just at the beginning, kind of take a look, not up, not up. No, just around. Yeah, see how beautiful the trees and the trail. Yeah, that's it, sweetie. Okay, here we go. And action. But see now the way you're doing it, I think just now was wonderful. You're just talk to me. You know, this is just talk to me right now. You know, just no acting, nothing. You know, this is just talk to me about it because you're getting kind of da 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 da. So let's try it again and just talk. Smile, have a good time. You're out, you're hiking. Yeah, and you know, just when you instead of looking around before you start speaking, look around as you're speaking. Okay, try it one more time, honey. Action. Camera, look at the camera. Look at. Okay, but again, Alicia, I didn't feel that that gum was good. Did you? Did you, sweet? All right, I'm going to give you one last chance. Let's do it. I know you can. And action. Okay. You completely manipulated that gum. I mean, your hands were everywhere on that piece of gum. It cracked me up. Now, let me ask you, is your son and his friends, are they distracting you? All right. Okay. All right, let's bring up the next person. There she is, Jennifer. Good shirt for this, Jennifer. Perfect look.
Right? Was
Right.
not even planned.
All right, honey. And slate your name
Hi, I'm Jennifer Engel.
and action.
For me, this really is number one. A mountain trail and a stick of Wrigley spearmint gum. The clean, cool, refreshing taste really picks me up. It's no big deal, but if I'm going to chew a piece of gum for my own personal enjoyment, I'm going to chew the one that suits me best, Wrigley spearmint. It's the fresh, lively, long-lasting flavor I enjoy so much. Wrigley spearmint. You really enjoy its great taste. You should try some today.
That was good.
Okay, good. I felt like I was reading it a lot. I remembered a lot more when I was saying it to myself, but
You read it only at the very end because it's for some reason with this cue card, can they raise it at all?
this
Elise?
one's it's kind of small on the screen. It's not quite as big as the rest. I tried on my own, but it cuts half off like that. Nothing's happening. What if you tried to can you scroll into it a little bit more? Yeah, like that. And then go up a little bit because the top's cut off. Oh, actually, is that better? It might be the same.
Well, this is gonna,
No, that's better. This is Nancy. I think that's better. I can see it better.
okay.
Okay, good.
So you've taken off, well, everybody can remember for me, this is number one, right?
I can still see it.
All right, so let's try it again. Just if you're going to read it at the bottom for all of you, just glance, but say it into camera. Or use your gum, like, have your gum and use your gum thing.
I'll try it this time. Try
All
it.
right,
I'll
here
be
we
the example.
all right, and action.
For me, this is really number one. A mountain trail and a stick of Wrigley spearmint gum. The clean, cool, refreshing taste really picks me up. It's no big deal, but if I'm going to chew a stick of gum for my own personal enjoyment, I'm going to chew the one that suits me the best, Wrigley spearmint. It's the fresh, lively, long-lasting taste that I enjoy so much. Wrigley spearmint. You really can enjoy its great taste. You should try some today.
Excellent, that was really good.
I did the gum trick that you were talking about.
You guys, it's all about tricks, especially with food. It's all about tricks. So that was excellent. Excellent. Thank you. I'm not going to have you do it again.
Okay.
I'm not even going to time this one. Good work.
I was actually going to say something really quick. I I don't know if Katharina was going to say anything or not, but to the Alicia about the audio on last week's video, just to remind.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently there was an issue with it. I'm not sure. I didn't watch the video. I just wanted to remind you to say something.
Yeah, Alicia, I watched the 2 parts of the video from last week and they're both silent. I didn't go all the way till the end, but I did skip through a couple parts and they were all silent.
Wow. Alicia, are you there? And Alicia? Alicia? Are you back? Alicia? I can hear her coming back. Hello, Alicia? Alicia? I'm sorry. All right, we'll pick another time to do this one, okay, Katharina? You want to come up next?
Sure. Okay. I have to completely mime the gum.
All right, sweetheart.
Okay. Hi, my name is Katharina Knoll.
Thank you. And action.
For me, this is really number 1. A mountain trail and a stick of Wrigley spearmint gum. The clean, cool, refreshing taste really picked me up. It's no big deal, but if I'm gonna chew a stick of gum for my own personal enjoyment, I'm gonna chew the one that suits me best. Wrigley spearmint. I guess it's the fresh, lively, long-lasting flavor I enjoy so much. Wrigley spearmint. You can really enjoy its great taste. You should try some today.
So, Katharina, that was really talented. But again, it feels stilted. Just talk.
Okay.
Guys, with commercials, because it's all written there, don't do it in a monotone. Put feeling behind it, you know? And Katharina, you're such a pretty face. You know, have fun with this. It's not pedantically slow. I guess for me, this is really number 1. It's a mountain trail, a stick of Wrigley spearmint gum. Do you know what I mean? Make it organic to
Yes.
your personality.
Yeah. Okay. I think I also need to wake myself up because I'm on a different time zone, but that's just me. So I'll like,
You're in Florida, right?
yeah. And I had a toothpaste that is for nighttime and it's having an effect, but I don't want to make excuses either. So I'm just gonna,
What time is it there right now?
it's 10:56.
All right, sweetie. Well, that is a tough one.
Yeah, but I'll do it. I'll do it.
Yeah, just, have fun with it.
Okay.
And
I'm waking myself up.
well, Wrigley spearmint gum will wake you up.
I know it will. It'll like make my nostrils flare.
The other thing is chew it a couple of times because you really did the mime of the gum perfectly. But
Okay.
chew it a couple of times, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
And action.
For me, this is really number 1. A mountain trail and a stick of Wrigley spearmint gum. The clean, cool, refreshing taste really picks me up. It's no big deal, but if I'm going to chew a stick of gum for my own personal enjoyment, I'm going to chew the one that suits me best. Wrigley spearmint. I guess it's the fresh, lively, and long-lasting flavor I enjoy so much. Wrigley spearmint. You can really enjoy its great taste. You should try some today.
Okay, that was very talented. Everybody come back for a second. Way too slow, Katharina. Way too slow. Alicia, you missed something. Katharina was trying to tell you that last week she went in to look at the commercials and they were silent.
I skipped through. I'll try it again, but I skipped through and it was still quiet.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about this because so far, except, really Jennifer, you're doing it on a monotone. That's not what this is about. That you've got to put your own personality into this. You know, for me, this is number one. A mountain trail and a stick of Wrigley spearmint gum. See what I mean? It's like it's not da 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 da. I mean, it's no big deal. But if I'm going to chew a piece of gum, I really want to choose the best, which is Wrigley's. I guess it's that long-lasting, lively taste that I love so much. Do you understand? You guys, it's you. I don't want you to be doing this in a monotone voice. Does that make sense to you?
Mhm.
Now, Jennifer, you didn't do monotone. You did a fine job. But Alicia was kind of monotone. Eamon was not so monotone, but he had his moments. So, Catherine, I'm going to let you do it one more time, and I want you to speed it up and put some energy into it.
Okay.
Okay? All
Okay.
right. All right, honey. Everybody go. Eamon, take off your camera,
Oh,
babe.
I should, um,
Ready?
yeah.
Have fun. Action.
For me, this is really number one. A mountain trail and a stick of gum, a stick of Wrigley spearmint gum. The clean, cool, refreshing taste really picks me up. It's no big deal, but if I'm going to chew a stick of gum for my own personal enjoyment, it's, can I start over again?
Yeah, because you're still doing monotone.
Yeah, okay.
Pick a gum for my, what is read scripts really monotone, but you're right. It's about adding your own. Thank you, Jennifer. It's just like it's not all pedantically one rhythm. I mean, if
Yeah,
I'm gonna, it's like you're talking to someone. Maybe you're defending yourself. I mean, if I'm gonna chew a piece of gum, I'm gonna chew the one that suits me best. Wrigley Spearmint. Do you know what I mean? Jennifer, so let's try it again.
okay.
And action.
For me, this really is number one. A mountain trail and a stick of Wrigley's spearmint gum. The clean, cool, refreshing taste really picks me up. It's no big deal, but if I'm going to chew a stick of gum for my own personal enjoyment, I'm going to chew the one that suits me best. Wrigley spearmint. I guess it's the fresh, lively, and long-lasting flavor I enjoy so much. Wrigley spearmint. You can really enjoy its great taste. You should try some today.
Much better. Much better. How'd you feel about that?
I imagine talking to somebody and being a little bit like what you mentioned, like oh, this is my favorite.
I mean, that's the only way to do it. And it was much better. Thank you,
Thank
sweet
you. Thank you.
Nancy.
Yes. Let me clear my throat.
That water or wine, Nancy?
Oh, it's water. I'll have wine afterwards.
Oh, I love that color on you. That kind of teal green is
Green.
beautiful. Yeah, I
Yeah,
love it.
something different.
Really
Something
nice.
bright.
I'm into teal green today too. So.
Yeah, and I got the earrings to sort
Oh,
of
how
match. But
pretty. Yeah, very nice.
okay, well, I'll give this a try.
Wait your name first
Hi, my name is Nancy Livingston.
and action.
For me, This is really number one, a mountain trail and a stick of Wrigley Spearmint gum. The clean, cool, refreshing taste really picks me up. It's no big deal, but if I'm going to chew a stick of gum for my own personal enjoyment, I'm going to chew the one that suits me best. Wrigley Spearmint. Oh, I guess it's a fresh, lively, and long-lasting flavor I really enjoy so much. Wrigley Spearmint. You can really enjoy its great taste. You should try some today.
All right, Nancy, that was really cute. You did something that I call onomatopoeia. You went, before you even tasted the gum.
I hadn't tasted it yet. I was trying to do that after.
No, you went, and then you put the stick in. I mean, I know it sounds like I'm being very,
No, that's fair. That's fair.
yeah, we gotta, so let's do it again. And for some reason your eyes were off in an odd direction at the beginning, but then they focused on the camera.
Well, it's because I was looking around at the trail.
No, I got that, but right after that.
Oh, okay.
So when look around as you're talking, but then come back to camera for me, please.
Okay.
All right, honey, let's do it again.
For me, this is really number one, a mountain trail and a stick of Wrigley Spearmint gum. The clean, cool, refreshing taste really picks me up. It's no big deal, but if I'm going to chew a stick of gum for my own personal enjoyment, I'm going to chew the one that suits me best. Wrigley Spearmint. I guess it's a fresh, lively, long-lasting flavor I enjoy so much. Wrigley Spearmint. You can really enjoy its great taste. You should try some today.
That was really cute. How'd you feel about it?
Pretty good.
You still went before you put it in your mouth.
I did? No, I'm going, No?
Yeah. Try not to make those kind of sound effects, Nancy.
Oh, okay. I thought that would make it more interesting, but I guess
No,
not.
because then it's relaying it to the audience that, you're stupid. It's so good for me, but not for you. We'll get it. Do you know what I mean?
Okay, I'll drop the sound
Like
effects.
someone going, SpaghettiOs. Do you know what I mean? It's like it's an old style
Okay,
commercial, but
Okay.
the commercial was really good how you did it.
okay.
So I'm not going to ask you to do it again because I really liked everything you did.
All right, thank you.
Good work, honey. Next, Barbara Attell. Hi, sweetheart.
Hi.
Whoa, that was loud. Hi.
Hi. How's that? Is that better?
Yeah, that was pretty loud. That was like Bozo going, hi.
I look like Bozo right now, so I thought I'd just play it.
Did you just get your hair cut?
Day before yesterday, but
Okay.
I didn't do it today. Usually I let it dry curly, but it's just puffy.
Yeah, I got it. I've started putting oil on my curls, which is helping me tremendously.
Oh, great.
All right, sweetie. So slate your name.
Hi, I'm Barbara Attell.
Good. And action.
For me, this is really number one, a mountain trail and a stick of Wrigley Spearmint gum. The clean, cool, refreshing taste that really picks me up. Yeah, it's no big deal, but if I'm going to chew a stick of gum for my own personal enjoyment, I'm going to chew the one that suits me best, Wrigley Spearmint. I guess it's the fresh, lively, and long-lasting flavor I enjoy so much. Wrigley Spearmint. You can really enjoy its great taste. You should try some today.
Well, it was really cute, Barbara, and we all know that you're cute. Can you tone it down for me a little bit?
Yes.
All right. Barbara, for all actors, I would rather you do it big because a director can always tone you down. but when you do too small, they can't. So,
I thought I was doing it too small.
again, you've been used to the last 20 years of doing stage work
Hmm.
and big characters. So that makes sense.
Right.
Just kind of bring it down, tone it a little bit. I'm not saying all the way, but just tone it a little bit. Keep
Okay.
the spark and the personality and everything you did, but just make it more natural.
Okay.
And action.
For me, this is really number one. A mountain trail and a stick of spearmint gum. Wrigley spearmint gum.
All right, let's start again. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. So the other thing is that try not to look up because what are you looking at? Mount Everest?
Yeah.
It look just around you.
Okay.
Guys, remember to play into camera, not above it, not below it, but into it. All right, here we go. And action.
For me, this is really number one. A mountain trail and a stick of Wrigley spearmint gum. The clean, cool, refreshing taste really picks me up. It's no big deal, but if I'm going to chew a stick of gum, I'm going to chew. Oh, shoot. Sorry. Half the gum fell on my lap and it distracted me. Two pieces. Two.
Oh,
Two.
there 2 minutes and one. Oh, there have been moments like that, I'm telling you. But
Oh,
the thing is, go with it. Even if there's a disaster, I got a couple of jobs one time, just in fact, Stephen Cannell hired me a lot. All my papers fell, including the stuff I was reading from on the ground.
oh,
And
fine.
I just kept doing my part as I picked up the papers. I improvised. They loved it. So just go with it because that was really good, Barbara. That's what I wanted. Okay.
Okay.
Here we go. And action.
Okay. For me, this is really number one. A mountain trail and a stick of Wrigley spearmint gum. Clean, cool, refreshing taste really picks me up. I mean, it's no big deal, but if I'm gonna chew a stick of gum for my own personal enjoyment, I'm gonna chew the one that suits me best. Wrigley spearmint. I guess it's the fresh, lively, and long-lasting taste that I love so much. Wrigley spearmint. You can really enjoy its great taste. You should try some today.
Okay, it was kind of mixed, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
One more time and just bring it down. It's still kind of big, Barbara.
Okay.
Down a little bit more. Just talk to me.
Okay.
And action.
For me, this is really number one. A mountain trail and a stick of Wrigley spearmint gum. The cool, clean, refreshing taste really picks me up. It's no big deal, but if I'm going to chew a stick of gum, I'm going to chew the one that suits me best, Wrigley spearmint. I guess. I guess it's the fresh, lively, and long-lasting flavor that I enjoy so much. Wrigley spearmint. You can really enjoy its great taste. You should try some today.
Much better. Thank you, Barbara. And uh, I think people with glasses, you got to be careful because the glass really will accentuate your eyes. So if your eyes are looking down, we'll really see it. Do you know what I mean? So, but much, much better. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Kenneth Fu, are you coming in? All right, Ken.
Hi.
Reading is sexy. Good. I'm glad you said that. And slate your name.
Hi, my name is Kenneth Fu.
All right. And no, I didn't ask. Kenneth, listen now. Do it again. I didn't ask for.
Oh.
Slate your name.
Hi, my name is Kenneth Fu.
And action.
For me, this is really number one. a mountain trail, and a stick of Wrigley spearmint gum. The clean, cool, refreshing taste really picks me up. It's no big deal, but I'm going to chew a stick of gum for my own personal enjoyment. I'm going to chew the one that suits me best. Wrigley spearmint. I guess it's the fresh, lively, and long-lasting flavor I enjoy so much. Wrigley spearmint, you can really enjoy its great taste. You should try it someday.
Ken,
Yes.
you didn't chew,
Oh,
which would have helped me. And there's a couple of words that really came out weird.
oh. Which one?
I don't know. There was a lot of them, it seemed like.
Okay.
So let's do it again. I loved your attitude.
Okay.
I loved your personality. I
Okay.
really liked everything you did. It's just a couple of the words were really weird. Take a look at it right now and read the words.
Okay. Mountain trail and stick of Wrigley spearmint.
That's what you did. A stick
A
of
stick. Oh,
Wrigley's.
a stick of Wrigley's spearmint gum. Spearmint gum. Okay. Wrigley spearmint gum. Okay.
Okay, now the other thing, now don't get upset, but you were moving your hand with the gum in it so much that
Oh.
it began to distract from your body and from your
Okay.
because
Okay.
so here we go. And action.
For me, this is really number one. A mountain trail and a stick of Wrigley spearmint gum. The clean, cool, refreshing taste really picks me up. It's no big deal, but if I'm going to chew a stick of gum for my own personal enjoyment, I'm going to chew the one that suits me best. Wrigley spearmint, I guess it's the fresh, lively, and long-lasting flavor I enjoy so much. Wrigley spearmint, you can really enjoy it. Great that taste. You should really try it someday.
Oh God, you were doing so good. You just threw that whole ending away.
Yeah.
Suddenly I thought you were going to go into a hula with your hands. You should have really tried some today. You were suddenly Italian.
Yeah, because I read it word wrong, like great taste, that I said great value. And so I got like, yeah, distracted by that. And yeah,
All right, let's try it one more time.
okay.
And we got to go on.
Great taste, great taste. For me, this is really number one. A mountain trail and a stick of the Wrigley spearmint gum. The clean, cool, refreshing taste really picks me up. It's no big deal, but if I'm going to chew a stick of gum for my own personal enjoyment, I'm going to chew the one that suits me best. Wrigley spearmint, I guess it's the fresh, lively, and long-lasting flavor I enjoy so much. Wrigley spearmint, you can really enjoy its great taste. You should really try someday.
Do the last line.
You should really try it someday. Oh, you should really try some today.
There you go. Okay. All right, let's bring up our next one. Alicia, I'd like to do, if it's okay with you, the Honda bike one where there's different voices. I think there is. That's why. Okay. There's a couple of Honda bike ones, so let's see.
Oh, yeah, we did that one before. Oh, salon ladies.
Well, if you don't have that there, we've got
Salon ladies is up on the screen.
let me I have to see if the guys can do it. Hold on just a minute. What is single care, you guys? Does
Wow.
anybody know? Because it could be guys in a barber shop too.
I'm going to find out for you.
Hair dye? Only one rinse of hair dye? I haven't either.
What does it say, Jennifer?
Prescriptions? What drugs are covered by single care?
Ah, drugs. Good. So guys, you can use it as if you're in a barber shop. All right. So let me put you in twos for this. And can we put them in rooms so they can practice this together in rooms? Okay, so let's put Alicia, I'm going to put you with